That was good. Now who's out of breath? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest is an Academy Award-winning actress whose latest film, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, opens tomorrow. Please welcome the lovely and talented Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
I think they're this way when they see us together. No, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you know I love you. I love coming here.
Oh,
and
that's nice. Thank you.
It's true.
No, that's great. Say it one more time. No, I'm just kidding. Later I'll look at the transcript. It's true. There's so much to talk about. I haven't seen you since you had a baby.
That's right.
And this has just got to, I mean, I went through this myself 11 months ago, but isn't it, thank you, and you too, isn't it the greatest thing? It's the greatest thing in the world.
Greatest thing in the world, bar none.
And you know, the first thing that struck me is the name you chose, because I thought it was a great name.
Thank you.
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, it seems like it's such an obvious name. You know, that
and yet.
it's very common, they're readily abundant, and it's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's really pretty and sweet.
And sweet. And the other thing is, Apple, it's so pure and simple that it made me feel like it'd be hard to get mad later when she's 18 and she's being, a creep or something. You can't yell at Apple. You're in a lot of trouble, Apple. It's just sort of strange. It's great for her.
Yeah, I think it fits her really well. She's got these very rosy cheeks. She's like my little golden delicious apple.
Just don't bite her.
It's hard not to.
Yeah. Now, I heard you already have taken Apple to see a movie. Is that right?
Well, once, and then we quickly learned that it's probably not such a good idea to take an infant to a crowded cinema. But we took her to see Fahrenheit 9/11.
I thought you were going to say, yeah. Like the Blues Clues movie or something, but...
No.
Was she angered by it? Seems very one-sided.
I'm not for this liberal propaganda.
Yeah.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, so she threw a fit. And so she got about halfway through and...
She got, about 3/4 of the way through and then was like, I've had enough of this experience. Please take me home.
She's very good. How old is she now?
She's now 4 months.
She's a genius then. I've had enough of this. Remove me. Now, I'm a big fan of your husband, Chris Martin's, and he is a great songwriter, and you have an advantage there because he can probably write cool songs for the baby.
Yeah, which he does, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, what's an example of a song he's written?
He writes songs about her being fat and stuff like that.
How wonderful for her self-esteem.
Yeah. As soon as she catches on to this English thing, I hope we're going to, make them slightly more positive.
Right. Is it true that he wrote a song about the way that you physically changed after while you were having the baby and afterwards breastfeeding?
Yeah, that's true.
Can we hear that lyric?
Oh, it was something like, your cup's gone up from an A to D. It's bad for you, but it's fun for me.
That's a wonderful ditty.
Yeah.
Now, and the other thing is, the rest of us, dads and moms, are stuck with, and I shouldn't say that because that sounds insulting, but there's the same kids CDs that get passed around. Your husband can write cool, original music for Apple. The rest of us are listen to these songs over and over and over again.
Like?
The Hoppity song is what my daughter likes to listen to, the Hoppity song, and she gets on their hands and knees and goes like this. And the song goes, hop, hop, pibbity, 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 hop, 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 pibbity, hop. And there literally be times when I'm trying to talk to celebrities on the show, and in my head I hear, hop, hop, pibbity, hop, hop, pibbity, hop, hop. And it will drive you crazy. So you're in a good position. Now, you spend a lot of time in the UK. You live half the time in the UK, right?
Yes. Sorry, I'm not over the hop-hop-hibbity thing.
It's in your head now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's going to ruin your life. And It's a great song. I love it, but too much of a good thing.
Yeah, we're like half and half, London, New York. It's cool. Good combo.
They have different. They don't like. It's not called a diaper in the UK.
No,
is that right?
It's called a nappy.
I love it when they have these other names for things.
They've got so many weird names for things, like especially baby stuff. There's a lot of.
Like what else besides nap? A diaper is a nappy.
A diaper is a nappy. A pacifier is a plug.
Right. That sounds kind of. Where? Put a plug in her, eh? No one really talks like that in England either. It's all bad chimney sweeps in my mind. She's got a creeper in her nappy there. Put a plug in her, chopper. This is why I'm never invited over there. This is a bad thing. But I love Nappy. Nappy's so cool. Nappy's great. All right, you know what we have to talk about,
God.
and I'm being really honest about this. I'm not saying this just because you're here. I go see movies all the time, and all right, it's just all dissolved. It is how they talk in England. With chitty chitty bang bang, governor. Do they do this too? They do that, don't they? They do. Your husband's gonna come kick my ass. That's not how we talk. All right. I desperately want to talk about this movie. And I'll tell you why. I had known nothing about the movie. I heard that you had a new movie coming out. They sent me to a screening, and I knew absolutely nothing. Are you going to be okay? You want to here? You want a napkin or? In England, we call these jub-jubs. You want a jub-jub? I've got a jub-jub for you. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's all calm down here. I know there's an interview in here somewhere. We're going to find it. This is what I wanted to talk about. I see this movie, and it completely blew me away. And I swear to you, you go and see this movie, and you're absolutely gonna love it. It's fantastic. It takes place. What happened here? I'm talking about the movie, and you're listening to me. I just loved working with Jude. Jude Law's the best. No, it's hard to describe to people because it's got this amazing technology that I had never seen before.
It looks incredible. I mean, it really does. I had never seen anything, you know, when the guy showed me what the movie was going to look like, it was like a 6-minute short film. And I said I would do it without even reading the script because it looked so cool and unique. So, and Jude was in it. So.
And he's great in it too. But the thing is, what people don't realize, I think, when you see the movie and you find it hard to believe, is that you and Jude and the other actors are working pretty much against. There's nothing there when you're doing the acting.
Exactly.
And
nothing at all.
they could probably release a version of the film with none of the special effects where you all look insane.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
you look like a mime troupe or something. You know.
There were days where I felt totally clinically insane because we were in this blue room, everything was blue, we were sitting on blue boxes, and they were like, okay, that's the car, and then they would be like, okay, and there's a creature to your left, and it looks like this, and you would just think, this is retarded. I mean,
Right. And also, it's a lot of trust on the actor's part.
Yeah.
You're trusting that they're going to make it look great.
Yeah, they could have look like real fools.
Yeah, they could have put you in baby carriages and sombreros on your head, and it was never about what we said it was about. But the thing I noticed about the movies is that a lot of people are used to the Star Wars special effects or Lord of the Rings. This is a whole different thing. I don't know what the name for it is.
There is no name because it's the first time it's ever been done, but it's really, it looks like a movie that would have been shot in 1939, but it has this very surreal, heightened quality to it, and it's this sci-fi. It's like a retro futuristic, and it's all painted and animated. It's just.
And it's
you have to see it to really understand what it looks like,
well,
right?
Yes, you do. But we have a clip that'll give them some idea, and I think this is you and Jude are in an airplane battling these sort of mechanized
robots, trying to figure out why they're trying to destroy the Earth.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow.
Is that light supposed to be on?
Buckle up.
What are you doing? You can't land this in the middle of nowhere.
I'm not. I'm landing it on land.
What is it?
It's a mobile airstrip. Dex had a hand in designing it. It's kind of a secret. You can keep a secret, can't you, Polly?
Yeah. I can keep a secret.
Very cool. You can't talk during the clip.
Sorry.
How dare you talk to me during the clip? Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow opens tomorrow, and people should see this film. It's a lot of fun. I really loved it. Gwyneth, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on Gwyneth Paltrow. Paul Bettany is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.